Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Gabba. We've been looking forward to this contest between Sydney and Brisbane. There aren't... Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Swans. It might only be a practice match, so there's no exposed form to go on. There are obviously considerations for both sides today that are more important than the result.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. McInerney wins the first tap. McCluggage, he's set upon. Kicks to centre wing. McDonald. He ran into a brick wall.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he find a teammate? McKenna. Normally delivers. Neal. Good hands. Rayner can run and carry. Centering ball. Hipwood. Strong grab.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
McCartan wins it back. Great mark. Hipwood within range. Can make them pay.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
This could be trouble. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Only a behind.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
Lloyd brings it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Forwards dream of these shots.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Blakey with the footy. Rampy has found some space.
The non-preferred lets him down. This would give him a shot of confidence.
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley is there. Neal. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Cameron. That one was always his.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Up and under.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Probing ball. Parker works hard to present. McCarthy gets there first. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? It's fallen short. Clever kick. Lloyd read it well and claims the mark. This has got danger written all over it. McCarthy couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. It'll be a goal one way or another. Cunningham making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. McInerney is hard to beat one-on-one. What's he got on offer?
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point. They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Swans are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Grundy. He's so clean with the footy. McLean at centre half forward. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Robertson presents in space. Dunkley working hard and presenting well. Tstashe, who was he aiming for? Ignoring the corridor for now. Danaher. You can see their confidence growing. Defence 101 there, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Swans really need to respond now. McInerney wins it down. Neil Goulden picks it off. That's poor kicking. Campbell all alone in the centre square. That should be picked off. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Sets up a foot race. Just put a bow on it. They desperately need this. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Coleman brings it back in. Rayner on a lead. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. The Lions having a great patch. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mills clears the area. Fletcher, you can't question his commitment. They've given it back. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McCarthy takes an excellent grab. The kick is precise.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He can have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Swans haven't been able to respond. They look gone. McInerney with the tap. Neil, who's at home? McCarthy drops into the hole and marks. Sweeping handball. Might be time for one more score here. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Lions have got it on their terms. Dunkley, Neil, under pressure. McInerney, fighting hard. Grundy, accepted the invitation. Goulden, that's skillful. Berry is there to thwart that play. The Lions have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Swans have a lot of work to do. They were pretty ordinary in the first quarter. A good start to this term will have them believing again. But they've got the job ahead of them. Their opponents look very switched on.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Robertson gathers on the half volley. Cameron, is that holding the ball? And we will do it all again. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Neil sharks it, sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Lions clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. McInerney is giving him a bath. Turns it over in the middle. Mills absorbs the pressure.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Delivers to centre half forward. Neil marks. Will he go the bomb?
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
The Lions can smell blood.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. What can they muster from the back half? Out wide with the kick, Lloyd.
He completely miscued that.
The Lions are playing some great footy. Neil, Rayner. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The Swans can suddenly rebound. Hamlin wins the contest hands down. It's a tough game.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
That's now 7 in a row. What a critical performance this has been. They're giving them an absolute pounding.
The Lions can sense a soft kill here. Dunkley, they cannot keep him quiet. The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? McLean, great hands there. Can he be the fire starter? Mills, it's a high ball. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. They're leading them a merry dance. McLean trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Good ruck work. Dunkley read it best. He's been busy so far. The Lions have winners everywhere. A chance to clear now. He's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Tstashe, Robertson. They're cutting them to ribbons. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
They're moving the footy quickly. Danaher, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
This for number 3.
He hasn't kicked it very well. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. The kick was centimetre perfect, and they're out of trouble. Parker couldn't quite. A bit of friendly fire. They've put themselves under pressure. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Going for territory. McLean fumbles it. Dunkley gets to it first. McInerney had it and lost it. He stopped in his tracks.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've opened them up here. The Swans are chasing tail. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Lions on the ball now. Fletcher. They've got winners all over the park. Lloyd goes without it. Danaher. He's got it.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
The Swans might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Neal. They're a big chance here. McCarthy. Marks. That's hard to stop. Good handball. Dunkley out of the congestion. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Can't take it. No easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. McInerney had his measure today. McCluggage. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Neal, he's everywhere at the moment. Danaher might be just outside his range. Brings it out wide. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Dangerous place to lose it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Lions look well drilled. They're running rings around them.
Kicking at his first.
Hipwood. It's a goal.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Swans haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Berry is a clearance beast. The kick lets them down. Delivers it inside 50. He's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste. They're bloodthirsty today. Cunningham wins it back. Great mark. Grundy couldn't get a disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Lays it off. McInerney running in support. Good work rate. They're toying with them now. Rayner at half forward. Look at the distance on that hand pass. McCartan reads the play so well. Goulden, he's suddenly a popular man. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. McCluggage leading from the front. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
That won't make the distance. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Swans are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
Needs that to come back.
The Lions are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Swans, a shot. What a debacle it's been. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley, what can he manufacture? He's generally a good kick. They must tidy up their kicking. Delightfully done. Tstashe, Berry, working hard and presenting well. McCluggage. They're running rings around them. Honours the lead. The Swans guarding the corridor. Tstashe, it's becoming a training drill. Hamling, what a mark! That's not his best effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
McCluggage delivers it inside 50. He's normally better than that. Dunkley. Second effort needed. Rampy is calm in a crisis. I've liked his game today. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Some indirect ball movement here. Archie gathers on the forward flank. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. McInerney showing his skills. Neal gets the kick away. Rampy fumbled it like a cake of soap. The Swans under great pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McInerney gets his hand to it. Good tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Neal curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Lions are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Good ruck work and good roving too. Danaher is so strong one-on-one. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire will have it. McInerney with the tap. He's caught.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Can he hit a target?
The Lions have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It's a dominant display.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Danaher.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake. They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
It's hard to know whether this is more about one team being exceptional or the other team being awful. It's been a giant mismatch.
The Swans need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. A rare turnover and welcome respite. That's an impressive mark. Playing for pride now. Heaney has got loose, moving the footy laterally. Papley got to the right position and hung on. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they get something going? Leaves it behind. Got to get rid of it. The Lions are red hot at the moment. Parker with the big fist. McLean, he'll feel that one. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Neal, Berry. What a hand pass. Archie. The Lions continue to do as they wish. Cunningham after it. Terrific tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Who can get the clearance? Neal. It's there!
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Good thinking and good execution too. He just keeps racking up disposals. McInerney going at his first, and he's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Swans are having a nightmare. Punch clear. Dunkley. They're irrepressible at the moment. Danaher takes the mark and can extend the margin. He's got two already. Rampy got to the drop zone. And they're away. Berry read that one right off the boot. What a game he's having. Cunningham picks it off. That's poor kicking. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Heaney looking to peg one back. McDonald takes a beauty. He just dropped it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good looking kick. Dunkley on a lead. What can they generate? Tstashe, he's off. Picking their way through. They could be vulnerable here. He might have thought about the corridor. Heaney, stripped of the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
McInerney pounces. Heads towards half forward. Zorko. On centre wing. McCluggage. Was that a throw? Look at him go. Throws it on the boot. Hipwood. The Swans have no answers. Robertson. Dangerous to leave on his own. It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Lions go on their merry way. McInerney is giving him a bath. Robertson. Dunkley. Can they find a late goal? Blakey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He'll be sore in the morning.
He bit off more than he could chew there. He'll expect to convert this.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Away he goes. Lloyd to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. They've bottled it up. McInerney got his palm to it. McCluggage, so influential today. Risky kick off the deck. He's missed.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Lloyd goes towards half-back. McCluggage. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Robertson, what can he do with it? He's got it!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Lions have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. They have a good understanding, those two. Hamlin is a rock in defence. McLean wins the contest hands down. That might attract a pack. Heaney marks inside 50 and can have a shot. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
McCluggage. The Swans have denied them the corridor. They're a pleasure to watch. Kicks to space. Robertson. Bit of a nothing kick. Good disciplined defence. McInerney onto it. He's lost possession.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
They've got time to put the kettle on. McCartan takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Lloyd tasked with the kick in. Robertson says thank you very much. Maybe he could have gone himself. The Swans have been caught napping.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Danger here. Goulden had his name written all over it. Good kick. Campbell. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Delivers it inside 50. McCluggage wins it back. Great mark. The Lions finishing strongly. Andrews in the middle. Bailey takes the hand pass. This is promising. Archie has found some space.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks to a contest. Lloyd desperate to win it back. No easy exit.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Lions are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Dunkley will take some stopping. It's there!
The Lions can do no wrong. They've got to make the most of these matches.
The Swans will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. McInerney had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two. Gee, they're playing well. Berry. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Lloyd brings it back in. Parker, great body work. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. McDonald made the footy his. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Neal, Berry. Good vision there. Payne, they're a delight to watch. McKenna towards half forward with the kick. Neal feeds it out. Berry, the Swans can't win the ball back. Bailey demanded the footy and got it. It's there!
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Neal, they're hungry for more. Zorko drops into the hole and marks.
The Lions continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
That's a shank.
Kicks laterally.
And finally over the line.
Lloyd brings it back in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
The Lions are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Going at his second. Grundy with a terrific mark deep in defence. Not a lot of positives today. Archie read it well. Dishes it off. Neal going for goal. Flirting with the post.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
The Lions, in this form, would challenge anybody. Neal felt the pressure there. One of the few times they've missed the target. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Dunkley didn't need to be asked twice. McInerney intercepts on centre wing. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Lace out. Great footy. Heads for full forward. They're putting on a clinic.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Danger here. Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. Mills. He hasn't been himself today. Danaher got a fist in. McInerney, the Swans, forcing them out wide. Bailey. The Lions came away with a